This is from the first time I ever photographed the Avett Brothers. This is about August, September 2001. They had a regular gig at Fat City, and I went out one night and took some pictures. And they had already had about 50, 60 people even then, which was pretty big by Fat City standards. From the beginning, I knew that there was something different about them, and so much of their setup and just the aura just demanded to be photographed. This is from the first photo shoot I did with the Avett Brothers. This was done at their parents' garage in April 2002. I love the fact that the light from the garage is right next to Scott's banjo. It's one of those shots you can't plan, but hopefully you catch. This is from the sessions for Minionette. It was taken January 3rd, 2004. Looking back, I think this may have been the best day I ever had working with the Avett Brothers. Scott's a very internal person. He's very much an artist, and this was him before we did a take, just thinking about what he wanted to play. I was sitting in the circle with him later that day when they recorded Salvation Song. That song was done in one take, and as soon as they were finished, we all knew it was the take for that song.
And if you take my heart, don't leave the smallest part. I've no need to live.
Say May 2004, they had a welcome home, homecoming show, if you will, at the George Washington Tavern, where they played many shows, and the mayor of Concord proclaimed it Avett Brothers Day in Concord. And I love the fact that you can see the proclamation and Scott giving the devil horn sign to the fans. I love the American flag behind. It's very classic, which I do sometimes emulate in my photos. This is back in Winston-Salem at Doug Williams' place. They went back there over a few days to do overdubs on the Robbinsville sessions, and it was just Scott and Seth, which was a really interesting way just to see the two of them work and how they were working on and talking about each other's songs and how they were going to put together what became Robbinsville. This is from Neighborhood Theater. I believe this is New Year's 2005, and this was Seth and Bob just sort of dancing and clapping, getting themselves revved up for the show. This is a shot. This is from that second Merlefest appearance on the side stage. And at one point, Seth fell to his knees and then fell on his back and kept playing the whole time. And just, I like the fact that you can see him and all the people and all the photographers around him just, watching everything that Seth was doing. This is from the Emotionalism sessions. This was done at Echo Mountain Studios in Asheville, and the first time they'd really worked in a larger studio like that. After they recorded the song I was telling you about, Scott was there talking to somebody, and Seth came over and kind of gave him a bear hug and sort of give some sort of idea of the relationship at heart between Scott and Seth. This was a pretty amazing day. This was the band's first headlining gig at Verizon Amphitheater, and for somebody who first saw them playing to 50 people at Fat City, it was a pretty remarkable experience. The sun was setting off in the distance and kind of created this look. For me, I really treasure my time with the Avett Brothers. I go back now and I see that I have a collection of work that means a lot to me. I look back now at those photos of the Avetts and I realize it is a piece of art unto itself.